Hello and welcome to Embrace the Deception. In this video we're going to be looking at a clip of an interview with Martin Henderson and Alexandra Breckenridge. Now these two are in a TV show together, so I'm guessing that the overall interview is supposed to be about their TV show, but in this clip Martin Henderson is asked about appearing in a Britney Spears video way back in the day, and when they ask him about how it was kissing Britney Spears, we see some interesting body language. So let's go ahead and play the video.
Martin, I'll take you down memory lane for a minute.
If it's about Britney Spears, I refuse to answer. I seriously, I swear to God.
How did you know that?
It was going to be Britney Spears?
Yes. Did you know he's in the Toxic music video?
I didn't.
My dirty little secret.
No, I didn't. The only thing I ever saw him in was the...
They cut away, but...
It was going to be Britney Spears?
He starts hiding his lips, or doing lip compression, as soon as she asks him about Britney Spears, but they cut away. But that lip compression is a sign that he's uncomfortable.
Yes.
And then he does it again in just a moment.
Did you know he's in the Toxic music video?
I didn't.
My dirty little secret.
No.
See, it looks like he's getting ready to do it again, and they cut away. It looks like he's getting ready to hide the lips again, and they cut away. So it seems like maybe he's a little uncomfortable talking about his appearance in the Toxic video. But he is a good sport, and he doesn't say, I'm not going to talk about it.
No, I didn't.
Or he did in the beginning, but it was kind of jokingly.
But no one actually mentioned that I actually had to make out with Britney. Yeah, that... No.
Yes, sir?
Now, we saw several things there, or at least I saw several things. I'm sure some of you may have picked up on it, but when he said he wasn't told that he had to make out with Britney Spears, we see a few things.
But no one actually mentioned that I actually had to make out with...
So he says, no one mentioned that I had to actually make out with, and then he pauses.
Britney.
Then he licks his lips and kind of sticks his tongue out a little bit.
Yeah, that... No.
Yes, sir?
So when someone sticks their tongue out like that, it could be because they find something distasteful. Or it could just be that he's licking his lips because it's dry. But sometimes people lick their lips also. It's part of the fight or flight response, makes things dry up, and so sometimes people lick their lips. So it could be a sign of discomfort. It could be a sign that he finds something distasteful. And it's really interesting that it appears right when he talks about making out with Britney Spears.
Make out with Britney, yeah.
And then we see this asymmetrical smile. That could be contempt, or it also just could be a fake smile because he's uncomfortable and he's trying to mask the discomfort with a smile.
Yes, sir?
And then there's also that little bit of that downward horseshoe shape is sort of an emblematic slip of a shrug. Now, a full shrug, the hands come up, the shoulders come up, the eyebrows come up, and the mouth does the upside down horseshoe. But if you see any one of those things by themselves, that kind of means the same thing as a shrug. You're unsure, means I don't know. So let's go back a little.
So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, anything for the movie. But no one actually mentioned that I actually had to make out with Britney. Yeah, that... No.
Yes, sir?
So there's a couple of little possible signs of contempt, or at least a fake smile trying to mask his discomfort. And there's a big deep swallow right there too.
Yes, sir? Who's it better?
So I'll just play that back one time real quick and you can see if you can see all of that.
Mentioned that I actually had to make out with...
Pause, tongue,
Yeah, that... No.
Yes, sir?
contempt, shrug, deep swallows.
Oh, they kiss.
Whole bunch going on right there. So maybe he's uncomfortable talking about it, but he's an actor. He And these two, her and him, are in a show together, and they're about to talk about, she asks him if she's a better kisser or something like that. So, and he doesn't show all those kinds of signs again. So it seems like it's not that he's uncomfortable talking about kissing someone because he's an actor and he does that kind of thing all the time. But he shows the signs of discomfort when he's talking about kissing Britney Spears back in the day. Now, I don't know if he felt that way then, or if he's just feeling that way now, and when he's talking about something that happened a long time ago, or if he truly found it distasteful or not. But he's clearly uncomfortable talking about it for some reason.
You a good kisser? Who's a better kisser, me or Britney Spears?
Oh, man. It was so long ago, I just can't really recall the details of that kiss.
See, he's kind of deflecting, and he's doing the sucking up the lips again. When the lips retract like that, a lot of times it's like a sign that you need assurance or approval or something. It also could just be that he's really uncomfortable talking about it. And he said, oh, it's such a long time ago. It's kind of a deflection, but it's funny because they're about to call him out on that. So they didn't miss that one.
You're just digging yourself into a hole with me today. I mean, I don't
I'm
even
just-
know. She's a lot
Anyway,
younger than she looks. I don't know. I can't remember. It was so long
I'm
ago.
pleading the fifth on this one. I'm
You
Licking
don't
the lips
remember
there
what it was
again.
like to kiss Britney Spears?
See, now you're. I got her. I'm stuffed either way. It was a lovely day at the office. Let's just leave it at that.
Of course, I'm not trying to pick on this guy because right now he says some polite things and he's being a gentleman.
Just leave it at that. But I'll tell you what. The thing that struck me the most after meeting her was just how down to earth she was. But she was the sweetest, most genuine. She was making fun of herself, and I just thought that's a cool girl to be that huge and sort of be able to make fun of your own stuff. I thought was cool, and I thought she was a sweetheart, but
Aw.
not as sweet as you.
So when he said I thought she was a sweetheart, he does the hiding the lips and licking his lips again. So he's being polite and saying nice things, but there's definitely something there. So I'm not trying to call him out. I don't think he's a bad guy or anything. I really don't know that much about him, but I just thought it was interesting that he's showing all of those body language cues, the lip compression, the licking the lips, and the deep swallow, and the little asymmetrical smile, all when talking about kissing Britney Spears. And then when he's talking about kissing her and their show that they're in together, he doesn't show any of that stuff.
Aw, he just dug himself right back
Yeah,
up
he did.
land with that one. That was perfect.
But he was polite and he said nice
Really
things
high, Alex, and you
about
leapt
Britney.
over it.
So anyway, that's the end of this video. I just thought I'm not trying to throw this guy under the bus. I don't know anything about him. He seems like a nice guy. I just thought it was interesting that when he talked about kissing Britney Spears back in the day on the set of that music video, he showed some interesting body language. So I'm not calling him a liar. He looked a little uncomfortable talking about it, so you can make your own judgments about that. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share it, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.